Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Welcome back to Sanghaya. My name is Angel, and today we're diving into the energies surrounding your heart space. What's really going on in your love life? What do you need to know right now? What's unfolding behind the scenes? And most importantly, who is this? Someone that's been waiting to speak to you. This is a timeless love reading, so whenever you find this video is exactly when these messages are meant for you. But remember, this may or may not resonate with you, so take only what connects and leave the rest behind. Take a deep breath, open your intuition, and allow spirit to guide you. The messages coming through for you today, Aquarius, will feel heartfelt, revealing, and divinely aligned. So let's go ahead and begin your reading, Aquarius. Aquarius, your connection with this person is not ordinary. It's not casual, or accidental. This is a bond that formed on a soul level long before the two of you ever crossed paths in this lifetime. There's something ancient, familiar, and karmically weighted about this energy. This is a type of connection where the first meeting felt like a deja vu, like your soul recognized them, even if your mind didn't. Okay, there's a magnetic pull between you and this person, but there is also fear. There is confusion and avoidance. That combination creates a love story filled with longing, delays, silence, and destiny. So let's go deeper, right? Now, when this person entered your life, whether it was recently or years ago, something about you awakened parts of them they weren't ready to face, and you triggered their emotions, their vulnerability, their shadow, their desire for intimacy, their fear of abandonment, their fear of losing control. They didn't expect to fall for you. They didn't plan it. They didn't prepare for it. But your presence steered something powerful inside them. A longing they tried to deny, a connection they tried to rationalize away. You were different. You weren't like the people they had met before. You didn't just attract them, you unlocked them, Aquarius, and that terrified them. Now, your oracle obscurity here, right? Secrets, mysteries, concealing. This shows a true issue here, Aquarius. This person immediately began hiding their emotions, not because they didn't feel anything, but because they felt everything too intensely. They hid how deeply they cared, how often they thought of you, how scared they were of losing you, how how vulnerable you made them feel, how much they imagined a future with you, how they couldn't stop replaying conversations with you, the conversations they had with you. They pretended to be natural, they acted calm, they kept a poker face, but behind that mask was a storm. Now, I feel like for some of you, this is a connection that wouldn't go away, wouldn't go away. No matter how much distance grew, no matter how long you didn't speak, no matter how much they tried to distract themselves, the connection kept pulling them back to you. They wake up thinking of you. They go to sleep imagining scenarios with you during their quietest moments, Aquarius. Driving, showering, working, scrolling, you pop into their mind like a whisper. And they don't understand why. They can't forget you. They can't replace you. They can't detach from you. They can't stop craving your energy. This is because your soul still have unfinished. Your souls, both of your souls, have unfinished emotional business. Now, I feel like your connection is divinely timed, not humanly controlled. This is not a connection you can force or rush. This is not something they can bury or deny. The timing of this connection is spiritual. Every delay, every moment of silence, every moment of separation has a purpose. Your person needed to grow. They needed to face parts of themselves they had been avoiding their entire life. You awakened that growth. But growth is uncomfortable. It requires honesty, emotional courage, and humility. All things this person struggled with. Now, the pain they caused wasn't malicious, it was fear. For those of you who can resonate, this is important, Aquarius. Your person didn't hurt you because they wanted to. They hurt you because they were overwhelmed by the intensity of their feelings for you. For some of you, they ghosted, they pulled back, they acted cold, they gave mixed signals, they stayed silent, they didn't choose you, they chose someone safer, they shut down emotionally. But all of this stems from self-protection, not lack of love. They loved you more deeply than they understood, Aquarius, and it scared them more than they could admit. Now, there's a collapse where things broke down, right? You have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords here shows that at some point the connection reached a breaking point. This could be an argument, a misunderstanding, a period of silence, an unspoken expectation, or simply emotional exhaustion. Something ended. But that ending was not closure, it was a shutdown, a collapse, a moment where they thought, I can't face this right now, I'm not ready. And their silence stabbed the connection deeply. But endings in divine connections are rarely final. They are transitions. So the universe was not closing the door, it was resetting the connection. Now, the awakening. After the separation or silence, something shifted within them. They began to realize that the problem wasn't you. The problem was their own fear, their avoidance, their emotional immaturity, their ego. This awakening is reflected in the King of Wands, passion, courage, action, Ace of Swords, the truth, the clarity, confession. I can't stop thinking about you. I want you. Right? I want you. My love for you is stronger than ever. Right? So, based on these messages, Aquarius. So your absence didn't remove their feelings. It intensified them. So their silence didn't kill a connection. It deepened it. Right? Their attempts to forget You only made them realize how unforgettable you are, Aquarius. So now your souls are in a mirror phase right now. You may not realize this, Aquarius, but this entire relationship has been mirroring back to each other, to each of you, your deepest wounds and your highest potential. You mirror to them emotional honesty, authenticity, courage, independence, freedom, and unconditional love. They mirror to you patience, boundaries, discernment, emotional clarity, your own hidden wounds. This is a connection that shapes you both, not just romantically but spiritually. It is a soul contract unfolding in real time. Now, there's the unfinished chapter here. The overall story of your connection is this: two souls deeply drawn to each other, scared of the intensity, separated by fear and timing, but destined to return to one another once clarity breaks through illusion. Your person is stepping out of the fog. They are right now, they are beginning to see you for others of you, right? Okay. And you know, they're beginning to see you and themselves clearly, Aquarius. So this is no longer a connection of confusion. This is becoming a connection of truth. And that truth is they love you more than they ever showed. They want you more than they ever admitted. And they are returning with a sincerity they didn't have before. So, Aquarius, this is not the end of the story with this person, Aquarius. For some of you, Aquarius, this is the transformation. The moment where silence becomes truth, fear becomes courage, and distance becomes destiny. This connection was never meant to break you, it was meant to awaken you. Now, their secrets, all right? Their secret thoughts. Let's move on. Let's go deeper to their thoughts, Aquarius. So, this person carries an entire universe of thoughts about you, thoughts they've never had the courage to reveal. Their mind is loud, restless, constantly circling around your memory. Even when they try to distract themselves with work, people, responsibilities, or routine, your energy sneaks in like a whisper in the back of their mind. These are the thoughts they keep hidden. Why can't I let go of Aquarius? Why can't I let go of Aquarius? Okay. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. No matter how much this time passes, no matter how far you drift, this person feels energetically tied to your Aquarius. It confuses them deeply. They've never experienced a connection where someone remains in their thoughts long after communication has stopped. They wonder if this is fate, if this is a soul bond, if you're the one they were meant to meet. Now, what else? One of their thoughts is, what if Aquarius has moved on? Okay, so this thought haunts them late at night. All right. This thought haunts them late at night. It sits heavy on their chest, especially when they scroll through their phone, tempted to message you, but too scared of rejection, Aquarius. Now, the Oracle card, I hope you haven't. Move on. This message, I hope you haven't moved on. This reveals how deeply insecure they feel about losing their chance with you. And one of the messages is, their thoughts is, I shouldn't have acted so cold. Here's the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords This person tried to stay logical, detached, and emotionless, but now they regret that mask. They think about the moments they should have shown warmth and wince at how distant they appeared. And now there's this message here. I want to talk to Aquarius. I want to talk to Aquarius. I want to explain. Their mind keeps rehearsing conversations with you. They imagine texting you, calling you, meeting you in person, excuse me, and finally saying the truth. You have the Ace of Swords, Aquarius. This confirms this internal dialogue. They are planning how to speak to you. They're planning how to speak to you. And now with the Ten of Swords, this is thoughts. This is one of the thoughts. Why did I sabotage something so real? The Ten of Swords shows that they know they caused the collapse. They didn't show up for you in a way they should have, and now they replay their mistakes over and over again. Aquarius was the only person who understood me. That's one of their thoughts. You didn't just attract them, Aquarius. You saw them, right? And that level of emotional intimacy scared them. But now they secretly crave that closeness again, I tell you. And I can stop thinking about their voice, their presence, their energy. So that's also one of the thoughts right now. I can't stop thinking about Aquarius voice, Aquarius presence, and your energy, their energy. This is not just emotional. This is physical and energetic. They are yearning for your presence. This person is yearning for your presence, Aquarius. Now, what is the truth? With this oracle card, this isn't just a question, Aquarius. It's their mental torment. They question what was real, what did you feel, why do they still feel this strongly? Is this a spiritual? Is this a second chance? Their mind is flooded with unanswered questions. Now, what they regret deeply, Aquarius, is that this person carries heavy regrets. They regret that gnaws at them, regret that has grown heavier over time. So what they regret most is not speaking the truth sooner to you. You have the Ace of Swords. This is the truth that they withheld, right? They regret not expressing the feelings. They regret staying silent when their heart was screaming for you. They wish they had been honest. That they had been brave. That they hadn't chosen pride over vulnerability. And also they regret hurting you. The Ten of Swords here, Aquarius, shows a painful ending, and they know exactly how their actions contributed to that pain. They regret ghosting you. They regret the ghosting, the mixed signals, the emotional distance, the coldness, the confusion, the hesitation, the inconsistency. They regret letting you walk away thinking they didn't care, when in reality, they cared too much. And also, they regret choosing fear over love. They regret holding themselves back with the Four of Pentacles. They regret protecting their ego instead of protecting the connection. They regret choosing comfort over growth. And also, they regret allowing illusions to control them. The illusions card, right, reveals that they convince themselves of lies. Aquarius doesn't need me. Aquarius will hurt me. I'm not good enough. This won't work. They regret believing these fears instead of believing in you. And also, they regret not taking action. The Three of Wands, right? They regret not taking action. They waited, they delayed, they hesitated, and now they're afraid they waited too long. And what did they want to say to you? What are the things that they want to say to you right now, Aquarius? Or what they wanted to say? Okay, if this person could sit down or could sit across from you right now, if their heart could speak without fear, this is what they would say. I never stop I never stop thinking about you. Again, even during silence, even when they pretended to be fine. I'm sorry for hiding how I felt. Okay. Aside from that, I am very attracted to you. I hope you haven't moved on. Again, we've talked about this. I can't stop thinking about you. My love for you is stronger than ever. I want you. You are the light at the end of the tunnel. And they want to be sorry. They're sorry for hiding how they felt. I'm sorry for hiding how I felt. The obscurity, the secrets, right? The obscurity, the secrets, the emotional walls, they were all a defense mechanism. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. You bring clarity, hope, direction to them, Aquarius, and they feel spiritually drawn to you. I want you, I always have here, right? This is desire, longing, emotional hunger, and romantic craving combined. And my love for you is stronger than ever. The distance didn't kill the connection, it intensified it, right? And I was scared. I made mistakes, but I want to try again. They want a second chance, a new beginning, a clean slate. And please don't move on yet. Give me time to prove myself. This is their biggest fear, Aquarius, losing you forever. Now, what's their next action toward you? Aquarius, this person's about to step out of their own shadow. So here's what Spirit shows next. They break their silence with the Ace of Swords. This is communication. This is direct, honest, raw communication. So expect a text, a message, a call, an apology, an explanation. It will be unexpected but sincere. Now with the Queen of Wands, they will make a bold move. For some of you, Aquarius, they will. This energy shows courage, initiative, confidence. So they will take the lead. They will express intentions, pursue you romantically. They will show passion, ask to see you or reconnect. This is not a passive energy. This is action. And with the obscurity and the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, they will reveal something they've been hiding. This could be their feelings, their fear, their regrets, something from their past, why they acted distant, or what they truly want you. What they truly want you. Okay, a secret comes to light. And they will try to rebuild the connection slowly with the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So Aquarius, they won't rush. Okay, they won't be rushing. They want to do things right at this time. For some of you, they want to earn your trust again. And with the Illusions card here, Aquarius, with this Oracle card, I feel like they're fighting their inner illusions right now. And for some of you, your person will overcome them. The insecurity, the fear, the overthinking, the assumptions, the emotional avoidance, and they will step into emotional clarity. And with the Let Go card here, this means that they will offer a new beginning for some of you. They want to leave the past behind. They want a fresh start. They want to open a new chapter with you. This is the rebirth of the connection. Aquarius, this person has loved you in silence, longed for you in secret, and regretted their mistakes more deeply than you know. But now the silence is ending. Truth is coming. Action is coming. A new chapter is opening. This connection is not finished. It is transforming for some of you. So, Aquarius, right now, what does your spirit guides want to say to you, or what are their messages for you right now about this connection? Your guides right now, Aquarius, want you to know that this connection is not random, not accidental, and not one sided. There is a deeper purpose woven underneath this story, a purpose that goes beyond physical interaction or romantic interest. This person crossed your path because your souls recognized each other. They carried lessons you needed for some of you, and you carried lessons they were afraid to face. Your connection awakened healing in both of you. Even the silence, even the separation, even the confusion served a spiritual purpose. And your guide's saying to you right now, this connection was meant to shake the dust off your soul, Aquarius, to awaken parts of you that were dormant, your intuition, perhaps your heart wisdom, your emotional boundaries, or your spiritual strength. You were not meant to chase this person, Aquarius. You were meant to inspire them. You're meant to trigger their awakening. You're meant to achieve or activate truths inside them, and that they have been avoiding their entire life. Your guides want you to know this person's love for you is real, but their fear of themselves has been stronger. Yet now their fear is dissolving, and your guide saying the truth is pushing itself to the surface. Let it. Okay, let it happen. A confession is coming, an apology is coming, a clarity is coming, a shift in their energy is coming. But you are not meant to pause your entire life waiting for them, Aquarius. I want to make sure that you something that you need to hear that okay, you are meant to continue growing, rising, and evolving. Your journey does not stop because their healing is slower, right? Your guides want you to remember you are not meant to dim your light waiting for someone to match your glow. You are not meant to shrink to make someone else feel safe. You are not meant to carry someone's emotional wounds alone. You are not meant to doubt your worth because someone feared loving you properly. You brought transformation into their life simply by existing, Aquarius. And whatever happens next, whether reunion or closure, you will emerge stronger, clearer, and more aligned with your true path. Your guides reassures you right now. If this person is meant to stand beside you in the next chapter, they will arrive healed, honest, awakened, and ready. Not half ready, not confused, not inconsistent, but aligned, intentional, and emotionally present. And if they do not show up, someone aligned with you, with your expansion, your purpose, and your spirit will. Your guides want you to trust the timing, trust the unfolding, trust the nudges you feel in your heart. The path is being cleared for you. The past is being released from you, Aquarius, and the truth is being revealed to you. So open your heart, but protect your energy. Receive love, but do not lose yourself. Forgive the past, but do not repeat it. You are stepping into a chapter where you are no longer the one chasing clarity, Aquarius. You are the one receiving it. The Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If this reading resonated with you, take a moment to breathe it in and let it settle into your heart. This is a timeless message, so trust that you were guided here for a reason. If something in this reading touched your intuition, your spirit guides want you to acknowledge it. Don't ignore those things. Let me know in the comments what part of this reading spoke to you the most. Your story matters and your voice carries power. If you feel connected to this energy, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so the message is meant for you. Continue finding the way into your life. Until the next reading, Aquarius, I'm sending you clarity, healing, and divine guidance. Remember, your journey is guided, your heart is protected, and the universe is always speaking to you. Thank you for being here with me. Love and light, Sanghaya.